Alright guys, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where we play as the German Reich and try to simulate a different outcome in history, where Germany actually had a chance to win World War II. And then we will look at the political consequences and consequences for the world coming from that. So right now we are still slowly but surely sneaking in more and more territory into the grasp of the Nazis. Right now we have this claw or jaw around Czechoslovakia, and we're deploying more and more men to the field here. We're gathering our armies. We have some suppression forces here, this cavalry, and also a few more infantry divisions. And right now I'm trying to organize the troops. We're gonna pull these mountaineers up here as well. There's some more mountaineers around, I thought so. We have one stationed here at the border to Czechoslovakia. And let's see how that all goes. Right now we're befriending Japan, and we're working on getting a claim on the Sudetenland of Czechoslovakia, and then, invade them. And that's the plan for now. We need a few more divisions to do so. Okay, we have two mountaineers stationed up here, and we're getting more tanks, and actually some infantry is deploying too. That is nice. Let's assign the tanks to Mr. Alvin Rommel here. He's almost got a full battalion now, a full army of 24, and yeah, we can form a new battalion. So now there is another option. You can also have field marshals, and they can command more than 24, and we want to work on that. Let's look. Don't we have... Oh yeah, here. Those are field marshals. They can have up to unlimited troops, I think. At least more than 24. Yeah, we should take Marshal Gerd von Rundstedt, assign those troops to him, and these are gonna be our defensive forces. We're gonna use them to protect our borders later, to prevent a naval invasion. And let's get those guys assigned to this dude too, and he will be stationed and entrenched along the border here. And we can already assign that to him a little bit. We need to expand that. So here is an area of interest here, just along the border. Let's entrench them there and protect our west front. And yeah, he's rolling out, and now he's entrenching there, taking care of business, protecting the western front a bit. And why are you guys not going there? That's a bit odd. Hey, I want you to entrench. You are with him. Maybe he doesn't need more people, but then we should just have more forces sitting there. Why doesn't that really work? Let's remove those orders and let some time pass. And oh yeah, they have no job assigned to them. Let's do that again. Here, guy, protect the borders. Alright, now they should roll out, right? Yep, they're doing it. Okay, nice. Timeline is November 1937. So we are a bit ahead of things. And yeah, we got some suppression forces here for later, some more infantry divisions, and yeah, we're gonna use them. Don't worry, for now they're gonna just sit there. We need manpower to be able to get our claims. We're too far ahead of time. Um, by the way, this is really important. Later, if you do naval invasions, we should probably research that. We got that already. Okay, so let's see if we can do some more industrialization. That's quite ahead of time. Do we have a research bonus somewhere? No. No. Oh, that's interesting. Medium tanks, way ahead of time, but we have a double, you know, through research and stuff we did, we have a double time reduction. In only 158 days, we could crank out really good Panzer divisions. Let's do that. Let's invent some medium-sized tanks and then add them to our Panzer troops with Rommel there. And yeah, we have 3 military factories. We're producing some slowly but surely. And right now we need tanks, tanks, tanks. So let's build more tanks. Let's do that. Light tanks, assign everything new we get, put them up in the priority list. Right here. Light tanks, that's good. So far our resources are looking okay. We might have to import a bit more. We can also modify our government a little bit further. Let's get another military high command. We have a lot of infantry at the moment. Recovery rate is better. Yeah, let's get that. More attack power we take any day. I mean, you know, defense and attack 10%. That's quite significant. And yeah, we need to wait it out still a little bit. We are almost done with befriending Japan, and then we can demand the Sudetenland. Really good. Well, for our cause here, in reality, invading other countries is not really a good choice. Looks like the Czech guys have some issues. They have attrition, so they are not really running a good industry right now. And yeah, now that is our diplomat in Japan, Mr. Falkenhausen. And you know, we will say no. Oh yeah. Japan gets event. Germany recalls advisors. Yeah. Let's recall him. And Italy is reaching out for Yugoslavia. They wanna do something here, probably invade. We're gonna have another war at our hands. So we befriended Japan. Good. And now we're gonna start demanding the Sudetenland. So that hopefully will you know, keep the English out of the war. The French will probably be pissed about it. I'm pretty sure. The world tension is at 71 right now, really, really high. Which is due to all the things happening. I mean, Japan is doing their stuff. Italy now gets aggro, and China, and so on. So pretty accurate in the real actual course of history. And we need to prepare our invasion here for Czechoslovakia. It's gonna happen, guys. This episode, we're gonna get there. And we can modify our government once again. Let's knock that all out. Air Force, Navy, ship design, aircraft design. Yeah, let's get some research improvements probably. Messerschmitt, those are the guys that actually came up with the jet fighters. We will have agility, max speed, and carrier fighters will also be better. Air research time minus 10%, that looks pretty good. Strategic bombers, heavy fighters, tactical bombers, close air support. Yeah, that's good stuff. Talking about close air support, we have most of our planes stationed here. And we're gonna assign them all to Czechoslovakia. And they will do their thing here. So, when we do the invasion, they should help us out there quite a bit. One thing though, we don't want them to be like Hail Mary. We want them, they were set on no retreat. I don't know why that is the case. We'll tell them to do normal operations. We don't really need to transport there. So yeah, just normal operations, fly when the war starts, but also retreat, try to get repairs. Okay, now let's keep on trucking and get our claim on Czechoslovakia and see what happens. Hopefully the British are not gonna be too mad and stay out of it, and we only have to deal with France, and then we can maybe look into overrunning Belgium and Netherlands to get in position versus the France. French people, research time will be lowered. We are slightly ahead of time. That is good. We should do that. And then we have our army here under Field Marshal Rundstedt, and I want to change the color a bit so we have it a bit more distinct. Let's go for a dark blue as our defensive forces, kind of. And if we overrun Amsterdam and Brussels or the Netherlands and Belgium, we will station defensive troops along here and hopefully prevent the Englishmen to come over. So, should be good. Support weapons finished. Nice. Yeah. Everything is a bit ahead of time. Yeah, we're working on that. Let's quickly make smart decisions here. Better tanks, artillery. We're also still quite ahead of time. We don't need anti-tank. Okay, let's work on some land doctrines and stuff here. Yep. Let's research that. Elastic defense, and focus on that stuff a bit to get the blitzkrieg tactics, because we need that. We need a quick advance on Paris if we want to invade France successfully. That is pretty much next up on the agenda, I would say. We also need to reach out for Lithuania, get some more countries up there in the northern eastern area of our Reich at the moment. Another tank, assigned them. Need one more tank, and then Mr. Rommel has a complete army. We are also having some more infantry divisions deployed here, which is good. Let's see, how far are we away from the tank? Yeah, they're pretty much almost done. They just need some light tanks, and then we get that division. The rest we're gonna keep, hold back a bit and use them later to make more divisions depending where we want to invade. Maybe also look into Romania here, Hungary, or Hungary. That would be interesting for us too. But yeah, we will see how the Allied forces behave, and we'll adjust our strategy accordingly. So yeah, as I told you, when Germany invaded Poland, Allied forces said, nah, not working, but we probably can get away with Czechoslovakia. And when I say said, that is the real historical things that happened. And let's see, why is he not super happy? Okay, some divisions, alright, now he is. Some divisions were still getting into position, and yeah, the Czech guys are fortified a bit. So yeah, they're here along the border as well. So we probably should get a little bit of defense down here so they don't run into. Or we could, you know what? Let's tell Rommel to expand his front line here a little bit and send some troops over there too. And now we're shifting around some troops just to make sure, the Czech guys don't run into our newly gained territory here in Austria. And yeah, looking good so far. What do we have up here? We have some fighters that are in West Poland. We should draw them down here into Niederschlesien. Let's let them move over, and Yeah, tell them to fight here to, yeah, all there. We need to tell them to do stuff and get the transporters out of there. We don't really need them. Close air support, lots of it. We're not gonna bomb cities and stuff. We don't want to do that. We just want to bomb divisions. We don't want to do too much structural damage. How is our construction coming along? Well, going pretty well. We are going faster and faster. We have 90 civilian factories and we will be able to crank out more military factories quick. We need that then when we mess with France. So far, of course, no disrespect to Poland or Czech Republic also, or Czechoslovakia, but when it comes to size and military, of course, France is more of a power to think about. You can see they have like 29, about 40 divisions or so here at the border. That's their main defensive line, the so-called Maginot Line. But we're gonna try to bypass that, overrun Amsterdam and Brussels and expand the front line and then rush towards Paris. As you can see from here, it's a long way to go, but if we come from up here, we will conquer Paris rather quickly. Okay, signal company is done. That's good. Let's look into our air doctrine. Yeah, we are researching a battlefield support here. I think that is the route we're going for. That stuff is mutually exclusive, so yeah, we are down this line again. Air support, mission efficiency, bring that up. Probably will not get it ready until before we invade Czechoslovakia, but whatever. Okay, Germania, carriers and capital ships, submarines. I just want to prove submarines. We're doing submarines. That is our style. As the Germans, as we're sneaky and thinking, hey, we cannot really, defend or fight the big Royal Navy here of the British. All right, so let's look. Our claim is done. This is a historic day for Germany, the Munich conference, and we got a claim. Peace for now. Mr. Chamberlain spoke for the second time has returned from Germany, bringing peace with honor. That is the appeasement policy. So we got our claim on the Sudetenland now, and it's really good. So hopefully the Englishmen are staying out of it. It sounds like it. So they don't want stress. The Frenchies, though, we'll see. First Vienna award. Yeah. Hungary gains first Vienna award. Opinion of Germany will improve. Yeah. What do we have here? Okay, I think we should work on some innovations for now. So what do we have here? Battlefield support. Yep, that is good. Oh, okay. Air innovations first. So now we pretty much have a claim. Oh no, we don't. Oh. Okay, we gained some more territory. But we definitely want to justify a war goal against them. I mean, we want them. 155 days. Okay, what would that do? The Memel region also 155 days. They are still not guaranteed, but it will probably be. Yeah, we gained some areas there, but here the Sudeten area, but we didn't get a full claim. Ah, dang. But see, we We shaved off some border regions there, but still, we want to fully invade. We want to fully invade them. So let's do that. Fabricate a claim. It's gonna take a little bit longer until we see some action now. Another 155 days, but half a year. Okay, but it's alright. Then we get some more time to prepare our onslaught. It's alright. Get another tank here. Assign them to this battle plan. And now Mr. Rommel has a full battalion of 24 tanks. We're scooting in now. It's really not far to go to Prague. So now the question is, should we fabricate a claim on Lithuania as well? We could. Let's see if it's, if it's working. Let's say we want to conquer you. We need a bit more political power to be able to do that. Alright. Well, is there any policy we can do? Demand Slovenia. Requires Anschluss. Effect. World tension. Yugoslavia gains demand Slovenia. Okay. United Kingdom gets event of London conference. Yeah, let's get that next. Demand Slovenia. And Italy and Yugoslavia is gonna clash probably. What is the first event? We have Sudetenland, Hungary. Okay, they will get more pissed. Alright. Yeah, let's do our air innovations. Let's finish that and then demand Slovenia, I think. And right now, let's see. There's France and England say they should be independent. Okay, we don't want to mess with both of them right away. And here, nobody gives them a guarantee. So let's focus on them. Yeah. And reposition our groups. Yep. Let's take Mr. Rommel. Let's clear this battle plan here. Mr. Rommel will take care of that stuff up here. Okay. You gotta have a bit of patience in this game, but don't worry, you will see massive war efforts sooner or later. For now, it's just trying to push the boundaries and get into position. We're still quite early in the timeline. Let's look at our construction. Okay, that's looking good. We're almost done with the building of our civilian factories. We're up to 93. That's good. Okay, some stuff overseas we don't really care about now. As you can see here, the production efficiency goes up over time. The longer a certain good is produced, the better you get in producing that, which makes sense in my opinion. So yeah, right now we're threatening Lithuania here, trying to get that back. We should overrun them in no time. I mean, they literally have not much army here. Okay, let's see what happens. So far, still no guarantees. Yeah, now they both do guarantee their safety. Well, we will see. Is there something happening with Riga? Let's justify a war goal too. And see what happens. Here we go. And immediately England guarantees freedom of Latvia. Not France though. That would be better for us. We will see. We will see how we progress. We just need to get more areas without the whole world want to fight us. That is kind of the plan. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry that it didn't work out with the war against Czechoslovakia, but we're working on it, right? See you next time. I'm out, my friends. Bye.